Subject Environmental Studies Part 1. Chapter 1st, Our Earth and Our Solar System. Today we see the point gravity. Listen student. All heavenly bodies exert force of attraction to one another. This force is called the force of gravity. The sun exerts gravitational force on all the planets, whereas the planets have the tendency to move away from the sun. And as a result of these two forces, a planet keeps revolving around the sun at a fixed distance in a fixed orbit. And in the same way, satellites also revolve around their planets. Okay, student? Then we see, tell me, in which direction do these things fall? Leaves, flowers, fruits from a tree. Rock that come loose from a hillside. Rain falling from the sky. Leaves, flowers, fruits that fall from a tree on the ground. We all know that. The rocks that come loose from the hillside, that also fall on the land. And the rain that is also fall on the land. This is because of the gravitational force of the earth. All the things on the earth remain on it. If we throw something upward, that thing finally fall on the ground. Then we see space. What is meant by the space? The emptiness between and beyond the star and the planets is called the space, and it is also called the outer space. People have always been curious about the heavenly bodies in the sky. They have always wanted to reach them. However, to send some object from the earth into space, it must be given power against the force of gravity of the earth, and for that purposes, rocket technology or the space launch technology is used. One of the Diwali firecracker, it is called the rocket. You all know that the Diwali firecracker rocket. It is packed with the explosive substance. The explosive substance burn rapidly and produce a lot of energy. And the design of that rocket is such that the firecracker is pushed in a certain direction at a great speed. In the same way, the design of rocket, the rocket that launched the spacecraft, is also same as the firecracker, Diwali firecracker, that is rocket. Very powerful rockets are used to send the spacecraft into the space. For that purposes, tremendous quantity of fuel is burnt in a rocket so that the spacecraft weighing thousands of tons can be launched into the space. In the 20th century, few countries of the world that developed the space launch technology, and that country sent hundreds of spacecraft into the space. Our India, our country is also well known for the development of space launch technology. Do you know, student? Some spacecraft remain in space, while some spacecraft that brought back to the earth, while some spacecraft that are land on the planets or the satellites. In some mission, Scientists also travel in the spacecraft and they are called the astronauts. Look at this picture. We see the astronauts in this picture and they are in the spacecraft. Okay, student? Then we see Indian astronaut Rakesh Sharma. Rakesh Sharma became the first Indian astronaut to go into space in 1984. He spent 8 days on the space station for a joint mission of the ISRO and the Soviet Intercosmos. Listen student, there is a picture. See this picture. In this picture, we see that there is a International Space Station and the Rakesh Sharma spent 8 days on this International Space Station. Okay student? And seeing from the space, he said that the सारे जहाँ से अच्छा हिंदोस्तां हमारा. Okay, then we see. Find out more information about the work of Kalpana Chawla and the Sunita Williams, astronauts of Indian origin. These are the women astronauts of Indian origin, Kalpana Chawla and the Sunita Williams, and you have to find out the more information about them. Okay student? Okay. Then we see India's space mission. On 22 October 2008, the Indian Space Research Organization means ISRO launched a spacecraft to the moon. This mission is known as the Chandrayaan first. The Indian Space Research Organization, it is called the ISRO. ISRO, I for Indian, S for space, R for research and O for organization. The Indian Space Research Organization, it is in short called the ISRO. Okay. Then we see the next important mission of the Indian Space Research Organization, that is the Mangalyaan, and it is also known as the MOM, Mars Orbit Mission. It was launched on 5 November 2013. ISRO achieved this feat in the first attempt. Both these missions are unmanned, and the objective of these two missions is to deeper study of the moon and the Mars. We see the picture of the Mars orbit mission, Mangalyaan. Then we see man-made satellites. Man also made the satellite, and that satellite are called the man-made satellite. Okay, man-made satellite that provide the information for agriculture, environment, weather forecasting, making maps, searching water and mineral wealth, and the telecommunication, and they are put into orbit around the earth. They can remain in space for many years. See this picture. There is a artificial satellite. It is also called the man-made satellite. Man-made satellite keep revolving around the earth. Okay.